Hello, this is Miss Cherry with just a quick update on what it is that you need to turn in on Friday. Friday is one of our turn-in days. We do it every other week, every 2 weeks, and I've been having questions about what should be turned in, which is fine. It's something new that we're learning to do. What will happen this week is you will be turning in things with a B on it. On Friday, I will return to you all the things with an A on it. Then the next time you'll turn in the A things and I'll return the B things. So we'll just go back and forth like that. If by any chance you still have some of the A materials and you have not turned it in yet, just hold on to it, please. Because everything that you'll be getting right now will be A. So that when you turn all of those things in, then I will have all of your A things. Okay? The B things is what we will have been doing for the past 2 weeks. A is what we'll be doing for the next 2 weeks, all right? So the things that are coming are the A things. I just thought there was an easier way to go back and forth, all right? So they should be turning in their pouch. In their pouch, they should have papers that we have done together in class. Okay, when we've done pages like this, and after we've done them, I ask them to put them in their pouch. Okay, and I expect them to do it right then and there, so that I know that they have done it. So they would put this in their pouch. Also, since it is the end of the 2 weeks, they'll be turning these in. Okay, the ELA and the math packet, and you'll be getting more of these for the next 2 weeks. All right? They should be turning in their B notebooks. You'll get back the A notebooks to write in if we need to write anything. Okay, they should be turning in their calendar math. This calendar math was for September. All right, they're going to get a brand new calendar math for October. It gets harder and harder every month. We add different skills to it, so it's just something that they're growing with. So this should be turned in. Okay. Also, the B reading log and communication log should be turned in. In here, you should have been writing down all the things that they read to you, whether it was their sight words, whether it was something we read together in class. They need to be reading every single night for at least 20 minutes, preferably out loud. We also do things like the zip strips, okay? And these may look really simple, but it does focus on whatever phonic sound that we're working on. And it is very, very difficult in second grade because we have a lot of different kinds of sounds for long vowels, and English is very, very difficult to learn. And so we want to be able to I want to be able to give them as many different ways to learn something as I can. So after we have finished this, they can go ahead and read the words to you. All right, it's something that you can also write down into their reading log. That's something that they need to be doing. Okay, we also have we have a book like this. We have some weekly readers that I've sent. Those are all things that they can read, and they should read, and then you can write it down in the reading log, all right? Just a reminder, when we have these packets, okay, these they do not do on their own. These are not independent work or homework packets, all right? It says right up here to do together during class. So this is something that we do together. The only time they'll be working on this without me is if we did something and they didn't finish it. Then I ask them, after I say goodbye, please go back and finish that page. All right, so these are things that we do together as a class. Okay, so all of those things should be in the packet. The papers that they already have in there, the ELA and the math packets that we've worked on, their B notebooks, okay, their reading and communication log, and their September calendar math. All right, those are all the things that come to me. When there are things like books or magazines or things like that, that's something that they keep, and hopefully that they read over and over again. All right, one of the things that you're going to be getting is this envelope here that says stop. It says stop. Do not take anything out of this envelope unless Miss Cherry tells you to. Because in this envelope, we have different things that we will work on during the 2 weeks. It may be arts and crafts. It may be a reading book. Right? In a few weeks, we're going to be starting our reading groups so that the students can be grouped together by ability and by level, so we can work that way. And their books will be in here. But they should not take them out until I ask them to take them out, and we'll be working with them. All right, so don't let them get into this unless I ask them specifically to get something out that we can work on. all right? In here will be lots of different things, including books that we'll work on together and books that we'll be using during their reading groups, all right? And they will know when we finish something in a reading group, they take the book and they put it somewhere. All right, these are books that used to be returned. I've been teaching a really long time, and these are from a different program that I did. So these do not need to be returned this time. Okay, it's great if your child can build a library of all these different books because they'll be getting more and more difficult books to challenge them. But they can always read books that they've already read. Okay, it's great practice. If it gets too easy for them, they can still read them or help their little sibling read them. All right, so these do not need to be returned to me because I'm hoping to retire after this year and I don't need them. So that I think that'd be nice for your child to have and to build up a library of them. All right, so that's about it. Hopefully you know what it is that we need to turn in. If you have any questions, please email me and I'll try to straighten that out for you. And as we go, as we're just getting through this, we'll be able to figure out a little more and it will become more routine. Okay, and I hope it won't be as confusing. So I will see you, hopefully your child, on Friday between 2 and 2:30. If you can't make it, please let me know so I can arrange to get you your materials another way. And it was so wonderful seeing your children, my students, in person the last time. It's nice to see them on the computer, but it's nothing like seeing them in person. And it just means so much, I think, to both of us. So I really appreciate it if you bring them by. All right? So again, any questions, please let me know. I hope that helps you understand what it is that's being turned in. And then I will be making another video about the things that you're going to be receiving if you have any questions. All right? And that's it. Thank you again for listening and for helping support your child and helping support me in doing as much as I can with them for teaching. All right, thank you.